For 25 years, Brightview Senior Living has been dedicated to creating an award-winning company culture so residents and families receive best-in-class services. Across our 50 communities, Brightview associates help deliver peace of mind, safety, security, transportation, daily programs, delicious food, and high-quality care if needed. Discover how our vibrant senior living communities can help you live your best life. Visit brightviewseniorliving.com to learn more. Equal housing opportunity.
Does money stress you out? Let Facet flip your financial chaos into clarity.
Finding Facet immediately put us at ease.
Facet's innovative approach to financial planning ensures your money works as hard as you do, enabling members to experience the joys of having your finances in order.
And that makes us Facet for life now, I guess.
Visit Facet.com, FACET.com to learn more. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice. These testimonials are from current Facet members who are not compensated. All opinions are their own and not a guarantee of a similar outcome.
This is your moment, your time to shine, your comeback. You're ready for the next step in your career, and you want an education employers respect. So you're not just going back to school, you're coming back with Purdue Global. Backed by Purdue University, one of the nation's most respected public universities, Purdue Global is built for people who bring their life experience into the online classroom. Purdue Global, Purdue's online university for working adults. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
"Let me run this by my lawyer" is a really helpful phrase to have in your back pocket. Legal Shield has been giving legal peace of mind for over 50 years. They connect you to a vetted law firm in your state for an affordable monthly fee. Want an experienced set of eyes on a contract's fine print? Or you finally want to get that will done? Legal Shield has a dedicated group of lawyers who have your back, no matter what the future brings. Sign up today at LegalShield.com/iHeart. PPLSI does not provide legal representation or advice. See a plan for complete terms.
Hello. From Wonder Media Network, I'm Jenny Kaplan, and this is Womanica. This Pride Month, we're talking about wordsmiths. Women who use language to create community, give a voice to change, and inspire future generations to do the same. Today we're talking about a British writer whose novels explored same-sex attraction at a time when sexual acts between men were still illegal in Britain. Let's meet Mary Renault. Eileen Mary Challens was born on September 4th, 1905 in East London. Her childhood was fraught. Her parents were unhappily married. Mary's father largely ignored her, while her mother constantly nagged her and showed favoritism for her younger sister. When Mary was sent to boarding school in Bristol, it was a welcome escape. There, she lost herself in the world of Greek philosophy and mythology, and attended plays as often as she could. By the time she left school, she had taken it upon herself to read all of Plato's translated work. Mary continued her studies at Oxford University's St. Hugh's College. She wrote medieval-themed poetry and admired antiquities at the university's Museum of Art and Archaeology. She also wrote and acted in plays. But despite these clear passions, she left the university unsure of what she wanted to do for a career. She had tried to sell a book in college, but it was rejected by publishers. After graduating, Mary moved back in with her family and tried to continue writing. It didn't go so well. In 1933, after trying to strike out on her own and holding a series of unstimulating jobs, Mary went looking for inspiration. Instead, she found a different calling. She embarked on a hike through the rolling hills of the Cotswolds and returned to the Oxford campus for the first time in years. There, she walked by the Radcliffe Infirmary, walked in, and declared that she wanted to be a nurse. Mary enrolled in nursing school. The work was exhausting, but she liked to observe the dynamics between doctors, nurses, and patients. She also made connections of her own. One of Mary's colleagues introduced her to a fellow nurse in training named Julie Mullard. Julie invited Mary to her residence hall's Christmas party, and Mary spent the night with her. It was the beginning of a relationship that would last the rest of their lives. Mary graduated in 1936. By day, Mary worked jobs in infirmaries, boarding schools, and hospitals, and by night, she wrote. In 1939, she successfully published her first novel, Purposes of Love. It was a romance between a nurse and a pathologist, and the book received mixed reviews, most notably because it depicted sexually fluid characters. Undeterred by the negative reviews, Mary kept writing. She released 2 more books, but they were overshadowed by World War II. During the war, Mary and Julie toiled at military hospitals in London, and as soon as Germany surrendered, Mary got back to writing. In the mid-1940s, she won the $150,000 Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Prize for her novel Return to Night. Mary and Julie used the winnings to move to Durban, South Africa. From there, Mary traveled around Northern Africa, the Aegean Islands, and Europe. She was particularly captivated by Greece, which would inspire her next novels. In 1952, Mary wrote her most famous novel, The Charioteer. The title was a reference to Plato's description of the soul as a chariot driven by 2 horses, one good and noble, the other quite the opposite. The plot follows a soldier named Laurie who falls in love with a nurse named Andrew and also has exploits with another man named Ralph. Mary's publisher was hesitant to release the book, but once it was published in 1953, The Charioteer was a huge hit, even beyond the UK. Copies were smuggled into the US and it became a success there too. Audiences appreciated the exploration of love between men. After The Charioteer, Mary switched to writing historical fiction, though still interwoven with stories of gay love. The Last of the Wine was set during the Third Peloponnesian War and followed an Athenian boy's coming of age. And The King Must Die was inspired by the mythological figure Theseus and Mary's visit to Crete. Between 1958 and 1981, Mary wrote several more novels, each combining her passion for Greek history and her interest in modern sexual politics. Her mailbox was often filled with letters from gay men thanking her for her empathetic depiction of gay desire. In December of 1983, Mary passed away. She was 78 years old. All month, we're talking about Wordsmiths. For more information, find us on Facebook and Instagram at Womanica Podcast. Special thanks to Liz Kaplan, my favorite sister and co-creator. Talk to you tomorrow.
For 25 years, Brightview Senior Living has been dedicated to creating an award-winning company culture so residents and families receive best-in-class services. Across our 50 communities, Brightview associates help deliver peace of mind, safety, security, transportation, daily programs, delicious food, and high-quality care if needed. Discover how our vibrant senior living communities can help you live your best life. Visit brightviewseniorliving.com to learn more. Equal housing opportunity.
Does money stress you out? Let Facet flip your financial chaos into clarity.
We feel way more confident and secure in our finances, and with that comes a sense of freedom.
Financial planning from Facet is here to help you improve your life today, tomorrow, and every day after that.
Facet was really the place where we saw all of the tools and the people coming together.
Visit Facet.com, FACET.com to learn more. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice. These testimonials are from current Facet members who are not compensated. All opinions are their own and not a guarantee of a similar outcome.
McDonald's presents Burger Reviews by Hamburglar. Today's review, the hotter, juicier classic burgers. Mr. Hamburglar. Robble, robble. He said, of all the McDonald's burgers I've ever hamburgled, these are the hottest, juiciest, and tastiest. Brubble.
Hamburglary is on the rise. Get caught with a medium double cheeseburger meal for $6. Price and participation may vary. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal price. Comparison to prior classic burgers.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Do you love fashion? Do you love getting compliments on how well you're dressed? Are you always seeking the latest trends? Then we're talking to you. BostonProper.com is your fashion destination and the only place to go for all those nods, head turns, and new styles. No matter the day, season, or occasion, Boston Proper has what you're looking for. Sophisticated, confident clothing designed to flatter and get noticed. So visit BostonProper.com now and start creating your perfect wardrobe. Boston Proper. Wear it like no one else.